Okay, so I want to take this and hopefully turn it into this. I got some pallets that I was going to use for a project. The workbench, as you know, needs to be repaired. I can't really get back there right now without moving pallets. Can't get the car in the garage, which upsets my partner, especially now that the baby's here. And I have some projects on the go that I haven't completed, like the Dutch tool chest and just a lot of scrap. So I also have some sails and some stuff for the boats and a lot of storage bins that could be better. So as you see, a big mess that needs to be cleaned up. I'm gonna see if I can tackle it in an afternoon. Is it possible? Probably not. Might need a couple days. Also, need to figure out, the car will obviously fit in this space here. Workshop in that half. And I'll expand the workshop to where the car is when the car is not in the garage. So as for a plan, I know I can get rid of this junk. These two boxes, one's garbage, one's recycling. I'm gonna save these plastic bags. Along the side here is the rudder, the traveler, and some new sails for Talitha. I have a dining room table that once locked down here in Melbourne is over. I'll try to sell. I have some Scandinavian tables that need to be repaired, so I'll get on that. That shelf's not in the way, but obviously these tools are in the way. If we look over to the other side, I'm gonna figure out what to do about my compound miter saw. I'm happy enough with the stand to keep it portable. I mean, it's not ideal, but this is a temporary workshop because this is a rental. This pile of stuff here behind the miter saw is why I haven't done anything. And I also can put some storage bins on these shelves, as you see some are there, once I finish my Dutch tool chest and get the tools into that and off of the shelves. Okay, so as you could see from that time lapse, that was only a couple hours and I cleaned 1/4. And the worst of it is yet to come. So I'm gonna tackle some vacuuming and sorting of this. And then really I'm just moving stuff around to clean right now while I think about how to accomplish this task. Okay, so basically what am I doing? Moving stuff from one side of the garage to the other and cleaning out all of the sawdust from my projects for the last 6 months. So it still stands. Gonna get the car in here. Gonna sort out the workshop. Probably gonna put the bench here. Have the plastic bins in these shelves and where the bench currently is. Gonna get onto the projects. And I'll keep you guys updated. You don't need to see me shifting boxes from one side to the other and vacuuming, which is basically all I've been doing for 3 or 4 hours yesterday and a couple hours today. More progress. I haven't seen this corner or this wall since I moved in. All right. Keep going. Okay, so still a bit of work to do. Wife says, get the garage done so I can get the car in here. We don't need to put the car in here. And we've never, well, I have put the car in here once before. Anyway, that's not the issue. Issue is I don't want to do any more dusty woodwork in here until we sort out the workshop. So I want to take the table saw or the thickness planer outside to use it. It's a rainy day today, so maybe tomorrow. So basically where this baby stroller is, I was going to put a number of the plastic storage tubs, which are here throughout the garage. I can do that now, obviously. So I'll do a bit of rearranging, but before that, I'll give the garden a quick check as spring started here in Australia. We've got our winter vegetables growing, We're gonna plant some tomatoes and watermelon and pumpkins, but need to finish our last garden bed. Progress for day 3, with a pause to mow the lawns, wash the car, and cut a piece of timber for my father-in-law. There's the remnants of the bench, ready to go to the tip or to a dumpster at work. Here is the bench top, so as you can see, a bit fake. It's not as thick as it looks. However, it's still a good 1.5 inches in thickness of oak. So we'll work on getting some legs together for this and putting it in place here. Getting the Dutch tool chest built, sorting out this tool wall, and probably using where the bench was for storage. And we're gonna line up the machines next to the bench and fit the car in here somewhere to keep the wife happy. Okay, so it's a bit more clear. If I move those sails into the house, I think we're well over half complete. I want to say 3/4 complete, because what's left over here is just a matter of moving into position after the workbench gets completed. So that blank shelf over there, I have 3 blue canvas nylon tool bags set up for different things, so they'll go in there. There's some more miscellaneous storage that needs to happen. I'll sort that out, but it's definitely coming along, just not as far as my wife told me to do today. So good luck to me. Thanks for joining. Okay, so it's not perfect, but the car will fit in a moment when I move my bins. Just finishing the cleanup. So basically, I think this will work as a workshop. What I got is a walkway with some projects which will disappear as soon as I finish what I'm doing right now, which is put the workshop together. I got my machine tools stacked up so the car can go in and they can be moved into the open single car spot or out back. So they're all lined up. This gap here, which currently has a couple lawnmowers, the lawnmowers will go. That's actually where the bench will sit. So I can walk on either side of the bench and use the workshop. So that's the plan. And like I said, almost done. And so that's it. Workshop still in the one car side, storage, and an empty car space in the other.